Israeli naval forces intercepted the yacht Madeleine early Monday as it attempted to breach the maritime blockade of Gaza. The vessel, flying a British flag, was carrying 12 civilian activists, including Swedish climate advocate Greta Thunberg, French member of the European Parliament Rima Hassan, and actor Liam Cunningham. Their aim was to deliver symbolic humanitarian supplies such as rice, baby formula, water filtration devices, and prosthetic kits, and to draw international attention to what they describe as a worsening humanitarian catastrophe in Gaza. The yacht departed from Catania, Sicily, on June 1st. Activists reported that in the early hours of June 9th, Israeli forces boarded the vessel while it was still in international waters. The Freedom Flotilla Coalition, which organized the voyage, described the operation as a forced seizure and likened it to piracy. They claimed that the crew was unarmed and cooperative, yet detained by force, and the humanitarian cargo was confiscated. Israeli authorities confirmed that the vessel had been intercepted and towed to Ashdod port. Officials stated that no harm came to those aboard, and the activists would be deported after processing. The Israeli Foreign Ministry dismissed the mission as a media stunt, calling the boat a selfie yacht. Defense Minister Israel Katz announced that upon arrival, the activists would be shown footage of Hamas's October 7, 2023 attack, implying that their actions inadvertently support a group responsible for atrocities against Israeli civilians. Israeli officials also assured that the supplies on board would be delivered to Gaza through approved humanitarian channels. The interception prompted swift condemnation from several quarters. The Freedom Flotilla Coalition accused Israel of kidnapping its crew and violating international law. Hamas condemned the operation as piracy and called on the international community to act against what it labeled as state terrorism. Supporters of the mission, including several European politicians and UN officials, described the flotilla as a legitimate form of peaceful protest and emphasized the importance of allowing humanitarian assistance into Gaza. This incident is the latest in a series of attempts by the Freedom Flotilla Coalition to challenge the Israeli blockade, which has been in place since 2007 and was further tightened after the October 2023 Hamas attacks. In recent months, similar efforts have ended in vessel damage or interception. The activists argue that Gaza's humanitarian situation has reached a critical point and that direct maritime delivery is both a symbolic and practical necessity. The Israeli government maintains that the blockade is essential for national security and that all legitimate aid can be delivered through established land crossings. Activists and humanitarian organizations counter that these channels are insufficient, heavily restricted, and fail to meet the scale of need inside the enclave. As the intercepted activists face deportation, their mission continues to reverberate across international media and diplomatic channels. The episode reignites the long-standing debate over the legality of Israel's maritime blockade, the role of nonviolent resistance, and the international community's responsibility in addressing the humanitarian crisis in Gaza.